Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Maine going up against Los Angeles. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. And that's outside. And we are underway. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-0. Slider clips the zone.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. And ball one to the right fielder. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses. And now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That clips the zone, and now 3-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Count is 3-2.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. As the lefty gets to work. Ball one there. Pulls that one foul. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Towards first. Guerrero takes it to the bag. One up, one down. So up next, Mickey Mantle.
The right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. One out, bases empty. Look out!
First base.
And it hit him.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn two and get out of the inning.
Jackie Robinson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Mantle, the lead runner at second. Robinson at first. One gone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That
double steal. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Second and third here. One away. Lifted in the air out to left. Calls it in, and there's two away. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down to the order. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. Now it's the power speed combo. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Leiter back to work. That clips the corner.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And now the lefty. Mantle makes the grab, one away. Rafael Devers up to hit. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And Devers hits that one. Mantle in position and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike
0-1.
Trout brings it in. And that is that. Here at Shibe Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Oh, the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023. It was an easy choice. He had that award wrapped up by August.
And there's a strike.
Well, as expected, Ohtani was great on the mound and at the plate that year. He struck out more than 11 batters every 9 innings he pitched and hit 44 home runs in the process.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one blasted deep to right. Soto going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The lefty fires. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Ohtani in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. That misses the zone, and 1-1. That's a little bit low. Good eye right there. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Mike Trout. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to first, and 1 away in the top of the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Carlos Santana in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is inside ball 1. Leiter, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. To the right side, Robinson. And that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and here is JT Realmuto. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. This one in the air, right field. Soto makes a nice running catch. Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. Grounded out his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now Mickey Mantle. Runner takes off. Pitch way inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. one missed. Duran, the runner at second with one away. And that's in for a strike. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Singled and stole. He's trying for third. And a foul ball. The pitch. Runner on the go again. There's a ball. Out to third. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. Leiter back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And another ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. That one ripped. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Trout is there. Corrals it. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Here's a rocket out to left. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Bellinger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just off the outside edge. And the count 1-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Soto moving back for it. And that baby's gone. And this place is rocking. It's 1-0. One down. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me.
One
He was
ball,
trying to go
2
deep right
strikes.
there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and fires. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Rafael Devers. That one catches the corner for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Now here is Alex Bregman. There's a strike.
0-1.
Out to short. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one at the knees for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back.
That's strike 3. And we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind and the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And that skips in the dirt. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And 1 away. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Flied to right his first time. There's a swing and a drive. And that baby's gone. He sends a rocket to left. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. JT Realmuto steps in. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 2 down now. And here is Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So man aboard. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. That one drifts inside. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball games.
He hits the dirt and he is safe. He stole home. I don't believe it. Move to first. And he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's towards center. Trout sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout. And here it comes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That hits the dirt. 1-2 to count.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for the
Jones. Fires across the diamond. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Santana. Struck out swinging his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just off the inside edge. The 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now here is Stephen Kwan in there for strike 1.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
2 on, 1 out. Big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Hard hit right side. Spin throw. That's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Juan Soto will hit next. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trout is there. Squeezes it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Cody Bellinger. And a pitch. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year.
Everything came together for him. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time. Well, these players, simply put, are producing.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Runner goes again. Sack bunt towards third. Devers throws on to first. Out on the sack bunt. So digging in, Chipper Jones. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in to score the sac fly, and it's 4-0. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. Here at Shibe Park, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The line to kick the pitch. Durant going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And a pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-2 now. And they'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Got it by him for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Bregman, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Goes down looking. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. They say it went.
0-1.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Right side, and it goes just foul. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 1 down, base is empty. And a
3
good
balls,
eye
2
there.
strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hammer, base hit. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, the new pitcher in the game. Gregory Soto. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a foul ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one becomes property of the beast. And they add on. It's 6-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Mantle. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So up next, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a ball. Foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. Two outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that baby's gone. A massive home run. It's their second. Live from Barnes Canyon Ballpark, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Maine taking on Boston. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here comes a pitch. Not close with that one, and that's how this game gets started. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
One ball, one strike.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Pitch is in there, and it's 1-2. Stays alive. Foster comes to the plate. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kwan leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and 2 away now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. In the air, right field. Gonzalez has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the first, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Soto gets under it. And he makes the catch. One up, one down. So digging in, Luis Gonzalez. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Gets the slider in there for a strike. That one at triple digits.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him swinging.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground, and foul ball. Donaldson delivers. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off, you'll see another. That
One
missed
ball,
by a lot.
2
And the
strikes.
count 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of the second, Devers now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way.
And that one hammered. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Zips it across. 1 out in the second. Shohei Ohtani at the plate now as he chases after that one. Check swing, no appeal. Foster kicks and deals. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And that one is out of here. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Ketel Marte. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
To the right side. Guerrero the toss to first. They get the out on Marte. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's in the dirt.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
On the corner for a strike. 2-1 now. Foster winds and fires. That one in there across the letters. Two runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Pitch in the dirt. 3-2 now. Out there to center. Griffey gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Donaldson back to work. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Mark McGuire stands in now and watches strike 1. Donaldson, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Swings for that one. It's a strikeout. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Outside low. 1-0. Happ, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And another ball. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he deals. In the air out to center. Griffey gets under it. And there's one away. Stephen Kwan now at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. That one is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. 1 down, and now it's Juan Soto. That one ripped. Happ pulls it down, and there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Vladdy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And
Two
that
balls,
skips
no
in the
strike.
dirt.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
High in the air, out to right. Gonzalez has a beat on it. And that is that. And we're back. And here is Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel
The pitch.
Marte.
Swing and a miss. And it's a
0-1.
1-1. Upstairs. Donaldson winds and fires. In the
Two balls,
dirt.
one
And it's
strike.
2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Two balls, two
Here's a
strikes.
2-2.
Three.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. Ball 1, no strikes. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good
One
sinker.
ball,
As
one
a
strike.
hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Quan settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. That one the other way. And a base hit right there.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got
0-1
just
the
enough
count.
to fight it off and make it work out.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Soto makes the grab. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Rafael Devers. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
These hitters have come out
0-1.
ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Wouldn't chase that
outside.
time. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 2.
And now it's Alex Bregman, grounded out his first time up. That's hard hit on the line. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base
0-1
hit.
the count.
Those always feel great.
Man at first, 1 away. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Maine taking on New York. Here's Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Bears, the center fielder, Mike.
The pitch. That one finds the corner, and we're underway.
0-1.
Hits the outside corner. 0-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Stephen Kwan digs in now. That one hit to right. Goodrum moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And it's fouled away. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop at Alberto Mondesi. The wind of the pitch. Johnson, a 6'10 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer. That one missing inside. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
3-2.
And another ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Santana makes the catch. 1 down. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
I got a ball.
1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that will drop foul. Swings and misses. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. It's Aaron Judge now. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it, nabs it, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Ryan, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Second inning here, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base.
Mondesi fires over to first. And they get Bregman for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Johnson back to work.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and deals. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. And another ball. 3-0 down. Inside ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Bryce Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Posada gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. Good slider struck him out. Nico Goodrum up here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Lifted in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one a little bit high. 2-1. And another ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that's...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. A wind in the pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And there's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. That misses. Ball 1. And that one is inside. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him, Carlos Santana. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. And now the big-time power threat, Eddie Murray. The lefty fires. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Just missed. The pitch. That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2. Got him looking. 1 away. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. He was just kind of battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. A switch hitter batting right. On the inside corner for a strike. Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Start of the 4th. Here's Trout. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next one is off the play. 2-1.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And the righty deals. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, Stephen Kwan.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Reynolds on the run. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Aaron Judge. As the lefty gets to work. That one in triple digits.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
He takes it on his own, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Posada. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper. His first at bat was a strikeout. Harper in his 12th season, 31 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch swinging.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's Devers at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him for the K. Here's Alex Bregman. Grounded out to short in his first trip. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Ketel Marte. Johnson back to work. That's inside. Ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Nico Goodrum. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. Got him. 2 out. Ryan Reynolds here. Flied to right his first time. Slider for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
There's a swing and a drive. Soto moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch. Pounding ball here. Rolls foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. So up next, Ketel Marte. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings through that.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's
makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Mondesi in the box now, takes strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. So digging in, Chipper Jones, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Ball to strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Got him. And there's 2 away. Here is Aaron Judge. Popped up. Judge out on the play. And that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. They got it for out number 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Jorge Posada.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess. You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And another ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And now here is Harper.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings through that one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
No ball, 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Nico Goodrum. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Devers. Ryan back to work. That one not close. 1-0. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Save! Next to hit, Alex Bregman. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, no strikes.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a good eye there. Big swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first offering is not close. Late on that fastball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Mondesi over to second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Reynolds in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's in there.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole. You're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And he deals. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop at Alberto Mondesi. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ground ball right side. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Carlos Santana. And the pitch. Check swing went around. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
light him up inside with that one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Stephen Kwan will hit next.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-1's the count.
And now it's even up. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out the side. And we're back at the plate. Chipper Jones.
Well, 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And now the winning run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Here's Harper now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swings and chases a low one there.
Decisions. This guy's got 5 pitches to put the hitter away. I don't know what you're looking for here, 0-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. We're in extras here. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. 1st and 2nd, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
The 0-1. And it's strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke.
Swings and misses on the fastball up into zone for the strikeout. Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 3. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
But no advance from the runners. 2 on, 1 out. That's way outside. And that is ball 1. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alex Bregman. And that's in there at the knees. Misses off the plate. And 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Kenley Jansen. Ketel Marte now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Here comes a pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he pops up the bunt. On to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So up next, Nico Goodrum.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
0-1, no strike.
The pitch. And the runner's coming home. That one hooked foul. Winning run at third, 1 down.
2 balls, 1
In the
strike.
dirt, runner stays put at third. Right-handed reliever. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The winning run at third here in extra innings. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Franco back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swings through that one for strike 1. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second. And we're here in the top half of the 11th. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. And that one missing low.
Counts 1-0.
And that's outside. Ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. We are in the 11th.
Ball, that's in.
Inside just missed. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's a base hit. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team.
This one popped up under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. A big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Mondesi goes after that one for strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. One down, and the winning run at third. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 is the count.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Soto gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Leading off, Mike Trout.
Now, Young.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Good eye right there. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at second. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. And that one got a piece of him.
First base.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Go ahead run on base. And here is Juan Soto.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swings and misses. Slider right there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So first and second with 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now.
0-1's the count.
2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. There's the swing and a miss.
Pinch hitter. Oh, dear.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Winning run at second with one away. And we're deep into extras.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. The winning run on second base.
Ball 2.
Up and in. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Drifts towards it. 2 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout on his horse. Long run, tracks it down. And that is the third out of the inning. Inning number 13 set to go. Here's Rafael Devers.
Now, Taylor Rogers.
And he deals. That
That's
one
a ball.
missed. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Man at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Cruz settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Ohtani in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they have the lead deep into extra innings.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swing.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That. Last half of the 13th set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. The right-hander back to work. In for a strike. Going
0-1's the count.
His fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Now running at second base, number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
So the tying run at second. That missed
1
by a
ball, 1
lot.
strike.
And that's ball 1. Puts a bunt down. Devers on the run. Throw to first. They get the out on Marte. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Nico Goodrum. First pitch, and he just misses. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. In to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days.
Brooks Raley gets handed the rock out of the pen. Now here is Brian Reynolds. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, winning run at first. Here deep into extra innings. Swings and misses.
No ball.
0-2. The kick in the pit. Runner goes. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Roll to short, could be two. Dive, and he's got it to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And that's strike
No
two.
ball,
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Santana collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to begin the 14th. Now, Ketel Marte. And he blows that one by him at 100. Ball one there.
1-0.
And fouled off. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight. And now the catcher comes up to him, Carlos Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in extra innings. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Out to short, Mondesi. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now running at second base, number 42, Jackie Robinson.
On to the bottom of the 14th. And now at Alberto Mondesi. Raley back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout is there. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
Winning run at third. One down. Here at the bottom of the 14th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
Ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Kwan. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Almost got him.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
High fly ball out to left field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw comes into third. And he makes it up to third with one away. So digging in, Juan Soto. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Trout stands at third with one gone in the inning. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A towering shot. It's 3-1. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Off the plate, ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires.
Ball. 2-2 the count.
Now this is in the air down the line. Towards the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2-2 now. And another ball. Mondesi. Whips it to first. And Guerrero is set down. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Late on that fastball.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And that's down and away. That one not close. 3-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
We got a full count.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in extra innings. He goes down looking. Bottom of the inning, and now Jorge Posada. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and a changeup in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. Check swing, now we'll look down to first. No swing, just held it back there. Tying run at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Bounced out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And they're down to their last out. Play at the plate. Save. And it's a 1-run ball game. And that one ripped to left. And it stays fair. Now it rolls down into the corner. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped.
Andrew Miller will take over here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
The other way, Marte. and that is the ball game.
15 innings, a bit of a marathon. You get to a point where you kind of become delirious as a player, and you're just sleepwalking out there and letting your talent play. Well, their talent played really well. They came away with the W. This is the kind of win that you're never going to forget, and you can draw upon later in the season when you have a tough game you're in as well.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs.